you've launched a book, but nobody bought it, or you failed to achieve the objective you set for yourself, I want you to know you're a member of a very populated club. A lot of authors launch a book to crickets. The fanfare they were hoping would happen on launch day is more like a trickle than a waterfall. And they're left 30 to 60 days later wondering if they should invest more time and money in their book or just give up. If that's you, or you're wondering what you would do if that happened to you, this video is for you. Hey there, I'm Julie the Book Broad. I'm an Amazon overall #1 best-selling author and the founder of a fabulous company called Book Launchers. Our superpower is caring more about you and your book than anybody else as we help you write, publish, and sell a nonfiction book that will boost your brand and make you money. Let me tell you a little secret. Come on, get a little closer so I can tell you this and nobody else will hear. There are far more failed book launches than there are successful ones. So if you're launch bombed, let's hug it out right now and move on to what you can do about it, okay? So what is done is done. You cannot control that. All you can do is focus on where you're going and what you're going to do. So here are the 5 things I recommend you do when your book launch bombs. Number 1, take a breather. Give yourself a week, maybe even 2, where you don't work on book marketing. Writing and producing a book is hard, it's emotional, and it's exhausting. And if you did follow some of our guidance on everything you should be doing before and during a launch, you've probably been working double time. You're sick of talking about your book, and maybe you're even sick of your book. So you need a rest. A little space from your book will give you some much needed perspective and energy. So set a date and don't do anything on your book until that date. Now, assuming you take that rest and you still feel excited about your message and you have a renewed determination to get your book out, then it's time to move on to Number 2, redefine your goals for your book. Chances are you expected too much of your book launch. No matter how many times I tell people this, many folks fail to hear it until they actually learn the hard way. Just getting your book on Amazon is not enough. Even if you nail the cover, title, and keywords, nothing's gonna happen if you aren't following a scripted sales and marketing plan and busting your butt. Big book launches happen when an author has a big pre-existing audience. If you have a great email newsletter list, a very supportive book army, or you've done a ton of relationship building so you have access to other people's audiences, you're likely to have a big book launch. Every author is going to have a plan, so let's redefine success. What is success to you? If success is that your book leads to more clients, speaking gigs, or maybe people in your sales funnel, let's plan your book marketing around getting you those results. Use your book as the phenomenal tool that it is to reach those objectives and plan out how you'll achieve those goals. Number 3, keep talking about your book. Now, I'm guilty of this because I don't talk about my books that much, but new people find out about you every day. And if you're not talking about your book, they won't know you have a book. My first book, More Than Cash Flow, which was published in 2013, was featured on a list of best real estate investing books to read in 2019. I was stunned because I'm like, the book is old news to me. But if you've written a great book that stands the test of time, people will want to read your book 5 years from now. So keep talking about it. Number 4, do at least one thing every day to promote your book. Pitch a podcast, contact somebody in your industry that you might be able to partner with, contact a retailer that should carry your book, post something interesting on social media, write a newsletter, pitch a guest blog, send a book to a thought leader with a thoughtful note about why you wanted to share it with them, offer to speak at a local meetup group, set up an info session at your local co-working space to talk about the subject of your book, do 10-minute consults. I could go on, pitch your local media outlets. There's so many things that you could do, and all I'm saying is do one thing every day for the next 90 days. Finally, number 5, if you've done 4 and you're still not seeing any sales and your book isn't getting any traction, consider relaunching your book. There's lots of ways to tackle a relaunch. A good subject actually for a future video. So make sure you've subscribed to the channel and turn those notifications on so you get notified when a new video comes out. But a relaunch may be a great way to do a do-over because something might be missing that's keeping you from getting traction. It's almost always lacking a great hook or a great title or a great cover or a great table of contents. Maybe the content just misses the mark for your ideal audience. So those things might help. And if you want help with a relaunch, you can tell me more about your nonfiction book idea here, booklaunchers.com/application. All right, have you relaunched a book? How did it go for you? What worked and what didn't? Share that in the comments below. And when you comment the day a video is released, you'll be entered to win some sweet Book Launchers swag. And you'll be one step closer to becoming one of my valued Book Launchers YouTube besties, like Self-Publishing with Dale, Drema Drudge, Brian K. Morris, Are You Healed from Unforgiveness, and Minister Jace. Big virtual hugs to you for your shares, comments, and support. All right, so I highly recommend you watch this video right here on the 5 things that make your book more marketable. Because if your launch bombs and you're thinking about a relaunch, then this is what I'm gonna recommend. But if you've seen that or you're looking for something totally awesome, then this video right here is for you. Either way, click on one of these videos because I'm so excited to hang out with you some more and I can't wait to see you over there.